AITA for being more excited about my mom's pregnancy than my stepmom's? I, 16F, have divorced parents. They divorced when I was 10 years old after my dad cheated. The court gave my parents 50-50 custody. My dad, 48, quickly married his mistress Molly, 36, fake name. And he also adopted Molly's two other kids, Grace, 10, and Oliver, 7. Both fake names. I didn't find out about my dad's cheating until I was 13, and my uncle, on my mom's side, let it slip while drunk during a family gathering. When I confronted my dad, he tried denying it, but the stuttering and the red face gave it away. After that, I lost all respect for my dad and Molly. I don't like Molly. She split up my family and keeps trying to force a relationship between us, even introducing me to her friends as her daughter or her special daughter. I've asked her to stop, but she won't. She even tries calling me about random things when I'm at my mom's house. I used to pick up, but now I just ignore them. I don't see her as a mother figure, and I never will. My mom, 39, took the divorce hard, but slowly started rebuilding her life. And 2 years ago, she met Greg, 49. Greg is the greatest. He and I get on very well, and we have the same interests. He also doesn't try to force a relationship between us, and gives me all the space I need. Recently, my dad and Molly sat me, Grace, and Oliver down to announce that Molly was pregnant. Grace and Oliver were ecstatic, and I congratulated them, but wasn't jumping up and down as much as Grace and Oliver. Something about her being the one to have my half-sibling is just wrong. The woman who split up a family is now starting her own with my dad. Well, not long after my mom came to me and told me she and Greg were expecting as well. Of course I was more excited for this since my mom is like my best friend. Greg and I have a fantastic relationship and I know that they'd be great parents. I guess Molly realized I was quite happy about something and asked what. Here's where I might be the asshole. Instead of just saying my mom was pregnant, I kind of went on a rant about how excited I was, and how I can't wait to meet the baby, and how I wanted to plan a huge baby shower, etc. Molly nodded along and didn't say much else. I didn't think much of it until my dad came into my room that night and sat on my bed. He says Molly's feelings were really hurt that I didn't show the same excitement for her pregnancy than I did for my mom's, and that I shouldn't feel any different towards her because they are both carrying my half-siblings, and that I needed to apologize to her and fix my attitude. I listened to him, but the more he talked, the more angry I got. I told him that if she wasn't a homewrecker, then I'd be more happy, and they shouldn't expect the same treatment from me that I give my mom because I have little respect for them, and their blended family they force down my throat. My dad went off at me, saying what he and my mom went through was none of me business, and if I wasn't such a brat, then I'd realize that him and Molly are trying their hardest to get through to me and have a relationship. He said I was 16 and needed to stop acting so juvenile, etc. He then took my phone, I'm typing this on my laptop, grounded me, and left without another word, refusing to hear me out. It's only Tuesday, and I still have a whole week until next Monday with them. Tensions are high, but honestly, I don't feel like apologizing or starting to act different around Molly. However, I know that he's my dad, and I probably shouldn't have called her a homewrecker, and she's pregnant, but I just don't know what to do. So, like AITA, should I apologize and move on?